fight fans, and welcome back to another prediction video. I promise you I've been trying to get videos out, but life has just been crazy. It's just been busy, and I've been working hard. I tried to get one out Saturday. It was my goal to get a couple out. Over the weekend, it just didn't work out that way. I saw an opportunity, and I'm going to make it a point to get these videos out. I have a few off days coming up, so during that time, I'm really going to be trying my best to pump out content. A couple of weeks ago, it was my goal to go live. I even announced that I was going live and it didn't happen, so I do apologize for that. I try to be a man of my word, but whenever I go live, it's just going to happen randomly because the second I plan for it, the second I announce it, it's just not going to go as planned. So it's just going to be random. Be on the lookout for it. But the fight I'll be covering in this video comes by way of request, and this is coming from Peter Garcia. Another great one from Peter Garcia. I thank you for your request. I thank you for sticking with the channel. But before I get into the content, I would just ask that you would like, share, hit the bell notification, and most importantly, if you're watching, you might as well subscribe. Just press the button. You'll be helping me out tremendously. But the fight that Peter wanted me to cover is a great heavyweight contest between Gerry Cooney and Tim Witherspoon. And both of these fighters are the same fighter, in my opinion. They have the same attributes, the same style. They're both explosive heavyweights. They both have tremendous power. They both throw great combinations. They both fight with heart. And everything that these guys throw has power on it. And they're both seek and destroy fighters. So yeah, Tim Witherspoon and Gerry Cooney. And I would say the only notable difference is the height and reach advantage for Gerry Cooney. I think he's 3 inches taller than Tim Witherspoon. I think Tim Witherspoon is 6'3", correct me if I'm wrong, and Gerry Cooney is 6'6". And has a slight reach advantage. Not sure of the particulars on the reach advantage, but it's there. So will it be significant? Will it be a factor? I don't know. It very well could. But they throw tremendous combinations. Both guys are seek and destroy fighters. And they are both pressure fighters. And both guys are going for the knockout. They are there to fight. They are there to destroy their opponents. And in this case, they are there to destroy one another. So those types of fights, makes for good fights, makes for exciting fights. But who has the advantages? And as I said, both of these guys are pretty much the same fighter. But I do feel that Tim Witherspoon has tighter punches. That Tim Witherspoon is a little more refined, a little more polished as a fighter. I'm going back and forth on this one. It's really a tough one. But I think that Gerry Cooney might be tougher. They both fought in extremely hard eras. They fought the best of their eras, in my opinion. But one thing that stands out about Tim Witherspoon is that signature overhand right. He throws it in a looping manner, but it's accurate. And it gets to the target, and it's a devastating shot. Tim Witherspoon also has a devastating uppercut. He throws hooks, and he can basically throw any type of punch. Tim Witherspoon has a better jab than Gerry Cooney, in my opinion. But Gerry Cooney has that size advantage. He's a great finisher. Gerry Cooney is a great finisher. Well, both guys are great finishers, but I'm really trying to find something that separates these guys, something that I'm not sure. This is a hard one to call, but it's a good fight. It's a good fight. But what would be the deciding factor in who wins this fight? Would it be the size of Gerry Cooney? Could he utilize that height and reach advantage? Oh, with Tim Witherspoon, there we go, the speed. Tim Witherspoon has more speed, and he's a little more explosive than Gerry Cooney. And so that's one thing. Um, they both have good chins, and they're both equally tough, and they're equal in the heart department. So I would say that the speed of Tim Witherspoon might give him the advantage in this fight. But let me just put this out there. I don't think this fight is going the distance. There's just too much power in there. But it's going to be good while it lasts. It could be the heavyweight version of Hagler versus Hearns. But Tim Witherspoon, as I said, seems to be the more refined fighter. He seems to be the more advanced fighter, fought in a more advanced era, in my opinion. The 70s and the 90s were both great heavyweight eras. But in my opinion, the 90s were better. That's just me. And we can debate that. We can debate that all day. But I think I'm going to go with Tim Witherspoon by mid-round knockout in a great contest. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'll see you soon.